weapon side back, support side or reaction side forward, cross, cross. This is in here, in here. I might be grabbing, firing these shots as I'm pulling in. I might just have this up. I might be slapping down, I might be slapping down. The next shot is that uppercut, right? That uppercut, I'm just going to drop this a little bit below and fire it up, right? Up. So I'm really looking to hit somebody under the chin or underneath the arm, anywhere I can. If they're folded over or hunched over, you'll get that shelf so you can feed up into it. Big thing here is I want to return this back to my jawline so I can cover and I don't wind up getting clipped. So we have that hands coming through. I might be swatting down, swatting down. I might mix this up with some crosses, right? So high, low, high, low. We're just mixing up the angles that these shots are coming from. So that uppercut from the side, that cross, right? This other hand, I'm just touching with it to do something and move it into play. I'm causing them to think about what I'm doing to them and not what they're doing to me. We go through and combine that with some type of a footwork, moving in, moving side to side, moving forward. That's what we're looking at. We then look at that overhand shot. So it's an overhand style windmill, kind of like the old slasher films, that overhand stab. So this hand comes out and clears, this one comes back as this returns to your guard. So when we're going through and we mix it up, things you can do to practice on your own in front of a mirror, you're just going to free flow. You're going to pretend, you're going to shadow box, whatever you want to call it. You're going to move around, you're going to throw that cross in here, coming through, over, and moving forward, moving back, stepping off, and just go through and give them the business. Now, doing this in the air is one thing, but what we need to do is we need to actually practice hitting something. Because we don't want the first time that we actually have to hit something be the first time that we're hitting something. Now, some people will say, well, it hurts a little bit when I strike with the mark. That's true. It hurts when you punch somebody in the face. It hurts when you use a pair of brass knuckles. It just hurts you a lot less than it hurts them. So when we're looking at using a force multiplier, we have to understand that that's going to happen. Things we can do to minimize that hurt is that wrap, that whipping that we talked about, the single and the double, prevent it from biting in, and just be a little bit tougher. Understand that you're doing a lot more hurt to them than it's going to be done to you. Anyway, once again, the hockey method, cross, uppercut, overhand, moving in, high pressure. We're going to be doing a video on how to do more of this, going a little more in depth, and we'll get into how it is you can do looping shots, how it is you can use that bottom hook, and how it is we can actually start to hit with a backstrap, as well as grappling applications. There's a lot you can do with this tool. Thanks for watching.